Hello guys, welcome back to our Prime Coding channel. I hope you guys are fantastic. So today we're gonna create a simple music app, same like as you can see on our screen. It is pretty good, no? Like good interface. We have a pretty good icons. If we click on this play button, your music will start playing, and if you click on this, it will stop. Fine. So yeah guys, how we can create this will be the first question that is coming into your mind. So guys, we need only two buttons. So Aditya, what this is, like this colorful interface? Guys, this is a simple interface that I have created using Canva, and similar with this images also. These are the small logos that I have created using Canva. So you can also create, and if you like this image, if you like, so thank you for that. If you like this image, please, I have put in the GitHub link into the description. Please go through that link. You will find the code snippet as well as all the interfaces and logos into the files. Fine. So how we can create this particular application? So guys, the basic necessity for this application is we need a play button and we need a stop button. Guys, for doing the play operation and stop operation, as I have told you, I am using logos. So this is a image view tag. I hope you are aware of this because from previous videos in this Android development playlist, I have used image view extensively. So if you are not, please go back to any of the videos like pizza ordering system, create your task, everything. You can find how we can implement this image view. What do you mean by that? Because I have taught this thing very precisely and concisely. So let's move, like how we can get what we will use. You are maybe pretty anxious, is it? So we gonna use is media player, guys. Media player is a library which is provided in the Java ecosystem. Fine. So media player consists plenty of methods where we can perform any operation that we need to play with any media. So guys, if you are thinking, what do you mean by media? Media is anything like a video, an audio file, or an song, anything. This is called as media. And player, we need to use, like we need to perform some operation like stop it this, so we need a player for that. Fine. So this is a wonderful beauty of this Java language. What we need, that just write it like I need a media, so that I need to operate over the player. So I will write I need a media player. I need to put a spinner, so I will put a spinner. Array adapter, we need to adapt something, we use array adapter. Guys, pretty straightforward, no? And it is very easy to remember also. So yes guys, I have told you the prerequisite. You need to if you want like how many methods, functions are present in this, you just go to the docs and you can check it out. But we'll use some pretty simple methods in this case. And if you are new to this channel, please like and subscribe to our channel. So yeah guys, let's move forward with our code editor. Now Aditya, why you have written all this code previously? Guys, this is only 24 lines of code, and I will explain you what we are doing exactly, and this code will work same as compared to if you use some services. Like there are many ways to execute this program, so I am using the very simplest way, and it is also acceptable in your college or somewhere you are doing. So yes guys, so before doing this is a pretty good interface UI, in that I have used only one image view for this play button, and as well as stop for the stop button. Is it? So you can see guys, this is the image view having an on click, which is an indirect method invocation. I am using this on click method so that I can invoke this particular function, and what this function means we'll see afterwards. After few seconds or minutes you will get to know. Similarly with the music play button, we are using some functions to indirectly invocate the function. Fine. And this is the particular layout that we are following, this colorful theme. This is very good and decent theme that I feel. If you want something, you can just have a time on Canva. You will find multiple UIs. Fine. So this is a basic UI. So yes guys, how you can find the image view? Image view is right in front of the palette. You just have to drag and drop and put your photos and all. So yes guys, all this is done, and moving to our main thing. This is the heart of every program or every Android app because it is a main activity. So before writing any of the line, you should put media player. What this mean is, like, you are telling the compiler that you gonna use the media player library. And how you gonna denote that particular library? Using the music keyword. So you have told the compiler, I'm gonna use the media player library using music keyword. Fine. Now this is the pretty straightforward template that is will generated when you generate a new application. Fine. So you need to do it will be automatically generated. And before doing this, I have to tell you that you need to create a raw file. In that you will put your audio file. Fine. And how you can create this raw file? It is easy, guys. You just click on this application, right click on this, go to the new, and come down to the folder tab. In that you will find this resource raw resource folder. You just click on it and just click on this finish. As I have created already, I will not do that. You just click on this finish, it will pop here. Okay, in the rest folder, you can see in the rest folder, this raw will pop up, and you just need to drag drop your song in this raw folder. As you can see, I have given some Alan Walker theme song, so it will play. Okay, it will be interesting. So yes, guys, so I have told the compiler I'm using media player library, and I am denoting that using a music keyword. Now I am initializing, or I am telling the compiler is what is the job of the music keyword. Okay, now for for providing the job, how you can provide the job? You're telling that media player, hey media player, find a create method into in themselves inside you. So it will find the create method, and what it will do is this means is at the interface that we are currently on, and take the song, and where you can find the song is r is the layout name, dot raw is the folder name. In that, the ln song, you just need to fetch that. Okay, so when the user is clicking anything, we can easily pop up the music or just shut the music down using just simple few methods. Fine. So you just need to create a method, new method outside this protected function. So you can see music play, and same music play I have used here also. You can see music play as a music play button. That we did earlier in many of the previous videos. Fine. So music play, now view. Now you can see just dot start. What it will do here, there are plenty of functions like start, stop, pause, everything. So yeah, we are using one of the method is start. What it will do, it will start. What it will start, as I have initialized earlier, please fetch that particular music that you need to start. Yeah, guys, so you can see the music will be gonna start if the user will click on this music play button. Now you need to stop also, because in your interface design XML file you have created a stop image also. So for doing that, you just need to do your music.stop, that whatever you need to perform the operation, you just writing its function. You need to start, you just dot start, and you need to stop, you just writing music.stop. Simple as it is. But the question is, why I am reinitializing the same line that I have initialized in 15th line? Is that the doubt? If it is, please put yes in the comment. Now this line means is you are reinitializing it, because if the user clicks on stop, then the particular operating system will have the whatever, like till 1 minute 2 minute he have played, it will store the particular location. But you don't need that. We need to reinitialize the track, so that if the user click on play button again, it will restart from the beginning. Okay, if you need to do that, like if you need, like user have listened for 1 minute, after he comes again, he can resume after that. You just need to implement a pause button. Fine. But stop button means stop the particular music, and if the user wants to play it again, start with the beginning. So yeah, guys, that's why we are reinitializing this particular line. In this, it will store this Alan song again in the music component. So if user click on the music button, the music will start playing. Okay, so yes, guys, have a quick run. Yes. I guess it is, yeah guys, you can see this is our wonderful application looking in this mobile. And how we can play this is you just need to click on this particular icon. Yeah guys, it is playing, it is playing. And if you need to stop, you just need to click on this. Yeah guys, it is stopped. Yeah, this is the particular whole operation that we did now. If you have any of the doubt, please shoot into the comment. I will respond to each and every questions. And if you have learned something from this video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. I will put fantastic content soon. So bye guys.